There's no point for me to be toxic because I know the most efficient way for people to work is by being happy and being appreciative of what they do. After, and if I give that feedback system of, yes, you did an amazing job, this looks awesome. And by giving that feedback, they're able to really excel and really work their hardest every single time by giving out that feedback. And even if they do something wrong, it's not you suck. We'll do this. I never say that. It's hey, let's just fix this, do this, and then this. Then it will be great, and then we'll send it to the client. It's the it's the way you approach the situation that your project managers, your executive people will start to learn, so that way you can create that culture within your company, which is so important. It is so important within businesses to have that culture.
Victor, I really enjoyed to hear this professional tolerance. I think it's very important to have this tolerance, how to approach people and how to motivate them. And I think this is something we can also transfer to the our communication and relationship building on social media, is also this tolerance and patience that every person needs its own time, and we will build those relationships. Still, it takes time. But I need to ask you this question.
Yeah.
What are you passionate about?
That is a great question. And I really, so I figured out, I watched a very interesting YouTube video about this, that all passion is multiple streams of curiosity. That's all it is. So things that you're naturally curious about, you eventually become passionate about. And I found that really fascinating because I am extremely curious. I eventually I started out this entire my entire journey through neurology. I am super interested on how the human brain works and what how the psychological reasons of why people do things. So, for example, the reason why I test so religiously is because I'm interested on why 20% more end up picking the orange banner on a Facebook ad rather than a blue banner. It's super fascinating to me that the human mind, for some reason, 20% more likely will click the orange banner instead. And that's extremely fascinating to me on why people do that. So that is one of my passions. I would say I have basically three layers of curiosity that makes me passionate about what I do and why I love it so much. I'm very curious on how the human brain works. I'm very curious on how to make things. I like things being extremely efficient. Like really systemizing processes. I love automating processes. Like where I can like literally create a robotic process to automate things. It makes me so happy. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like I can create literally like I'll spend like 10 hours creating this robot that automates 5 minutes of work a day. Like it literally, I probably won't get the return on time for probably for the like 10 years, but I have so much fun for the robot that's doing all the work for me. I get extreme happiness out about it. I have no idea why. It's just one of those things that makes me happy inside. So that, and I would say I can't think about what another thing I would be curious about. Just like just constantly learning and developing and just just progressing. I'm very addicted to progressing. That's not really a curiosity necessarily, but it's something that I'm very pushed toward. Like I have to keep progressing every single